crafty peeps. Okay, I am going to be showing you a new product. Well, it's not a new product to Etched, but it is new to me because it's this is the second time I've worked with it, and I absolutely love it, and it's going to lend to make some awesome projects. But first I wanted to show you what I have here. This is a Goodwill find. It is a Shabby Chic ornate frame. The only thing that was wrong with it was that it did come with the glass, but it didn't have a back to prop it up and set it. So I thought, okay, I want to make a Christmas design out of it. So I'm going to make it a hanging Christmas design. I'm going to punch a hole in the metal here and have some beautiful crystals hanging down. I'm going to do a real pretty bow, and then the piece de resistance is going to be the design that I create in the center on the glass using Etched resist gel. Okay, so what is the resist gel? Okay, resist gel is used to prevent you from etching. Okay, wherever it is, etching cream or the dip and etch cannot etch. Okay, so this lends you to trace and draw and do all of these wonderful ideas you can think of with the gel. So the first thing you need to do is definitely clean your glass. Make sure there's no fingerprints or anything, and as you see, I've already cleaned it and I have it on a paper towel. The second thing you do is you're going to draw or trace a design. Now, I'm going to hand draw a design, and I'm going to show you what I'm going to draw before I put it on my glass. And also, you can use stencils and find royalty-free photos and patterns, and you can trace them onto here. And wherever you trace, that place will not etch. Okay? So, I'm going to get a scrap piece of paper, and I'm going to show you some fun ways that you can draw what I call a shabby squiggly tree. Okay? Now, I had to grab some out of my printer. Okay, so I'm going to set this aside. Alright. Now, what you're going to do, I would practice on paper first if you want to do this particular tree. Now, I used to draw these when I was younger and make Christmas cards because it was the easiest thing I could do and the most portable thing I could do, and they, they went off really well. So, I call this my squiggly tree, and I know you've seen variations of it all over, but this is the way I draw it, okay? So, what you're going to do is you're going to start off small, and then you're just going to draw your lines bigger and bigger at the bottom. Then you're going to draw a little trunk. Now that's a fat tree, okay? You can do skinny trees, just do skinny trees like this, and then go back in and add some lower branches, and then add a few here, like that. You can do a tree like that. You can also do one like this, and then that's kind of fun. Makes it look loops. Okay? So what I want you to do is I want you to practice, doing these lines like this. Okay? Alright, on paper, I want you to practice just like this. And see, you can have your tree have loopy, sagging branches. It's just whatever you want, so I want you to practice, okay, on drawing these types of trees. Now, you're going to get your glass out, and of course this is a square, so I'm going to start at the top about 1/8 of an inch down from each side, okay? So, I'm going to take my resist gel, and what's fabulous about this is it already has a very, very thin, small opening on the tip. So, that's going to really, really bring out some design possibilities. Okay, you're going to prep your jar, You're going to prep your container to make sure there's no bubbles in there, so you don't want to, like this. Now, this is what's fabulous about this product. This product does not etch the glass. You don't have seconds, and once it's on there, you're not like, oh my God, I've ruined the whole piece of glass. No. No, 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 no. This stuff is a gel that goes on there, and if you mess up, you wipe that off, clean it, and try it again. You cannot resave this gel. So once it's on there, I mean, you can resave it, but it has to still be in the green color, okay? You can wipe it off and put it back in the bottle if you mess up, but once it's clear and dry, you can't resave it like you can with your etch-all, okay? But you can, in a hurry, put it back in the jar. If you don't like the design, you can scrape it back off and put it in the bottle within a minute's time, okay? I've done it before, so it works. Alright, so here we go. As you see, I'm starting off small. Then I'm going to get bigger. And it's kind of like coloring, you know? To me it is. It's kind of like coloring. Alright. Alright. Now I'm going to erase this up and show you. As you can see there. I think I'm going to add a little bit more, kind of right in there. See, you can draw with it and make a full looking tree. Like that. Now, I'm going to raise it up, kind of give it a, there we go. Alright, I like it. Look how pretty that is. Alright, so, now, what we're going to do, now, it says here that you can speed up the process along with a hairdryer. Now, don't use your heat gun, okay? The heat gun I used on mine, and it cracked the glass. The glass got way too hot. I was wanting it dry, and it got way too hot, and it cracked it. Just bloop, cracked it. So, don't use your heat gun. Just use either be patient and let it dry overnight, or use your hair dryer where it won't get too hot, okay? But it all depends on how thick you put this on, is how long it will take for it to dry, okay? So thinner it is, the quicker it's going to dry. The thicker it is, the longer it's going to dry. And when you know it's completely dry is when it's completely clear. So that's a good indicator that it is completely dry when you do not see the green color. Okay? And once mine is dry and completely clear, I will come back and show you how I am going to etch this design and show you the step-by-steps on how you bring out your hand-drawn design. Okay? So I will be back in a little bit. Okay, ladies, the time has elapsed, and as you can see, it's clear. See? Okay, so we've let it completely dry. So now what we're going to do is we are going to use Etchall's dipping etch. Yep, this is called the dipping etch. Okay, this is a liquid etching chemical. And you follow the same instructions as you would your etching cream, except Please avoid skin contact or ingestion. It gives you first aid info. And then on here in instructions, you're going to place the glass item in an etched, to be etched in an empty plastic container. Okay, we all have them Glade plastic containers that are old and cracked and stained. So this is what I'm going to use. So I'm going to place this into the container. Okay, and now I'm going to pour the etching cream to where it completely submerges the item, the glass. I'm just going to wipe the lid off there. Completely pour this in there to where it's completely covered with the etching dip and etch. Okay. Now, you're going to pour this in there and you're going to let it etch for 15 minutes. Okay, just like you would your etching cream. And then what you're going to do, you're going to take the glass piece out. You're going to take it to your sink, rinse it off, and rinse off the resist gel. And then you're going to see your beautiful etched item. Okay, now what's fabulous about this dip and etch, it is just like Etch All cream. It can be put back into its container and reused for more etching projects. Okay, so after 15 minutes has elapsed, I will be right back to show you the results. Okay. Hello, ladies. Okay, I have the end result. Look at that. Look how beautiful. And the tree is so shiny. Look, can you see that? It's beautifully etched on the back. A smooth, clean, crisp etch. Stunning. Now, I want to bring some life to this tree. So, I'm going to try a few techniques. And I think it'll work. I really do. I think it'll work. So, what you're going to need is a brush, and I'm going to use some vintage shaved ice by Stamp Pendus, and my favorite glue, Scotch Quick Dry Adhesive. I need some more of this. I'm running out of glue. Now, hold on. Let me get this glue started here. It wants to be a butt because it's stopped up. I'll tell you what. Let me see if I can. Nope, can't do that. Here we go. Let's try this. Let's try that. Okay. Oh, much better. Okay. So, I'm going to squirt some of this glue. Oop. Well, that went everywhere, didn't it? Okay. I'm going to squirt some of this glue. And I'm only going to go along my design that I created. Okay? I'm not going all over the square. This is how you can kind of mix the media with Etch All. It's a neat way of doing it. Okay. Now I'm gonna take off the excess glue. I don't want a lot of glue. You know, you just want a little bit, because that really popped out of my glue bottle. Here we go. There. Okay, now take your shaved ice and you're gonna sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle. Be generous. Remember, you can always put this back in your bottle. Okay, and then I'm gonna press in there. Just press the shaved ice into the glue. Okay. Like so. Alright. I'm going to dump this onto a piece of paper and put it back into my container here. Tap off any excess. And see, when the glue dries, you'll have that beautiful look to it. And then when it casts as a light, you're going to see a total different look. It's just going to be a total different okay. Alright. I'm going to hit this with my heat gun to kind of speed up the process a little bit. What did I do with my heat gun? Okay. There we go. Look at that. That is stunning. Just beautiful. Okay, so now this is going to go right into my frame. Like that. Now, I'm going to do something more. I'm going to try something. I just had an idea to make this look a little bit more shabby chic. Okay? Alright, I am going to get, let's see. I want to see what it looks like to glue a dolly on the back. That's kind of fun, you know? I think I gotta do it. So I'm gonna do this very lightly with my glue gun. Well, it's been unplugged. Fiddle. Well, while that is doing that, what about taking little flat back pearls. And see, you can put them on there. Just like that. And then when you cast it in a light, I wish you could see the shininess on my video here. There we go. We'll just put a few. Just a few. One up there. And then I'm going to put another trinket. Let's see what we have here. Piece of bling. Bling. And there. Love it already. Okay. We're going to put a little bloop of hot glue and drop that pearl down there. There we go. Oh. I wish I had a good pickup stick. You know what I'm talking about? Now this is just something fun to try, you know, if you want to explore. And you know, the more I think about it, we're going to see. I'm always wanting to change things in the midst of stuff, but I like this. I really do. Okay, I'm going to heat gun this on the front to get rid of the spider web. That's stunning. Isn't it beautiful? It's so pretty. Okay, here we go. Alright. We are going to do a little line of hot glue right there. And lay this down. Like that. We're going to lift it up right here. We're going to lay this down like so. Oops. Lay this down. And see, if you use the dip and etch and completely etched piece of glass, it will make it perfect foundation for painting and many other things that you can do. Okay, so now what I want to do is I'm going to trim away the dolly. And don't throw it away, because you can always use these pieces for something else. Alright. Okay. Now I'm going to place this back in here like this. Oh, I should have. I'll be dang. Okay. I've got to take the bling off before I put the glass back in. Do not do what I just did. You get too excited and you can't do nothing. So just pop the bling off. There we go. And you can always put it right back on. Don't be afraid. We all make mistakes. I have plenty of brain farts all the time. There we go. No, I'm going to pop this back in there. Okay. Let me just get it over. Well, I've got to pop off the pearls too. We can put them back on. I got so excited I had to try it, and then I totally forgot that I've got to put this dang on thing back into the glass. So, but no worries, my friends. No worries. All we have to do is just pop them right back on. Okay? There it goes. Now, go in there. The fabric is keeping it. There we go. Cool. Now we're going to put all the pearls back on. And what's fabulous is that you know exactly where to put them back. So we're going to do that. Okay. We're going to put it right back on there. Let's see. Just like that. I think I'll put a piece of bling. Right there. Put a pearl. I think bling makes everything absolutely beautiful. It just gives it a whole new character, and it just it's just stunning. Let's see. I think I'm going to add another piece of bling because I love it. It needs another piece of bling. Okay. I'm going to add one more piece. Look at that. Is that not beautiful? Can you see the shiny? Look at that. Oh, I love it. I love, 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 love it. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to find a beautiful piece of ribbon. I'm going to hang it from this, and then I'm going to hang a charm down from here, and then I will be sure to stay after for pictures. I hope this has helped you want to try Etched Resist Gel and the Etched Dipping Edge. Let's go. Until next tutorial, ladies and gents. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.